Start up YouTube. I need to change this real quick, the stinger, because right now, because I got the fantasy stinger still on. Yeah, apparently I just kind of logged off yesterday. All right. There we go. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing this lovely day? Your day's been going on for a while. Hope it's been going well. Chalo, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, but hopefully everyone's having a good one. Yeah, Cthulhu drove out to the campground today, so she's out there. Not expecting her back until probably Monday. She looked at the weather. It's supposed to be like in the 90s on Monday. On Monday and Tuesday, I think it's supposed to be in the 90s. And she's like, "Yeah, if it's actually in the 90s, I'm probably coming home for a day." And I'm like, "You do whatever you got to do, sweetie." but yeah, but she's up there helping set up their camp. But so yeah, so I probably won't see her until Monday, and then she'll probably be here Monday, then probably go back up Tuesday evening. And then probably won't see her again until... Not really sure after that. Because I know the rest of the week after that is actually supposed to be nice. So I know she's planning on packing out not this coming Wednesday, but the week Wednesday after that. So between here and then, she could be up there for most of it. We'll see. Right now, it's me and the kitties. But how's everyone else doing? Hopefully well. But yeah. But day's a little fast. I'm kind of, like, I'm definitely awake, but definitely kind of like one of those, it's a Saturday, it's kind of one of those, want to chill, just kind of want to veg. So, probably will be doing that after stream. I could pop on later on today and do a little bit of a WoW stream, but we will see if that happens or not. Right now, I'm kind of definitely in that mode of, I just want to veg. It's been a long week. But let's go ahead and pop into game. I expect today to be kind of, pretty quiet. Running out of days in summer, folks are out doing their thing. Enjoying the weather while they can. Stormed here at like 3 a.m., so it's been a rough morning. Sorry, Blue Jay. Yeah, I know, not last night, or not yesterday, but the day before, I know the campground, they got hit by a massive windstorm. So, glad most people didn't have their stuff up. Most people were like in their vehicles waiting for Friday morning. So yeah, but yeah, apparently they got hit by a massive windstorm on Thursday night. But yeah.
Check the equipment and get set up.
There's guessing. I know it's supposed to, like, the next few days, supposed to, like, rain off and on. Not sure how much of a storm we're going to have, but we'll see. There's parts of me that wants to have a storm, because there's parts of me that wants to see if what I've done outside my stream room, if that actually helps keep water out of my room. So... All right, so we got Elizabeth, we got EMF, we have 3 photos, and we have an event. So that's not too bad. Next prestige, we are starting 0 evidence. I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do that. It's probably going to be 0 evidence, 0 grace, 0 evidence, 0 sanity, but we'll see. I kind of want to get it to a 10x, at least a 10x. And then we're going to do that for the whole prestige. And see how it goes. I will probably end up prestiging tomorrow. I don't think I can get, I can't remember what prestige I am today. I mean, what I started off at. I didn't look at my badge. I'll take a look at it after this game. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, I know you got I mean, it's just a freaking heat wave everywhere here. I don't know if there's an area in the country that's not going to be affected somehow, some way, shape, or form. And I looked at the map earlier. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Hobbles, thank you very much for the prime. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good day. Interesting. That doesn't seem very cold. That seems colder than it does over here. Ah, hi. Hi, ma'am. Where exactly are you? I can get hunted now. Let's get the hell out of here. That puts me in hunt range. Yep, 48. Like I don't think it's in that room. Ryan, hello. On the third, okay. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? Are you here? Are you there? Ah! Think Jen. Speed up, please. Thank you. Wait, I have a smudge stick. Why am I freaking out? Brian, thank you for the 5. Nah, that's gonna be a Hantu, I think. Maybe Raiju. But I think... You want blue? You got it. Yeah, I think it's... we'll find out. It's either Raiju or Hantu. One or the other. We got... Most likely... I don't know. We'll find out. Is there a poster back there that you would like to see? See your lovely ghost go on. Do you have a preference? And you could pick either side. You could pick World of Warcraft. You could pick horror. Either side works. See, that's 5, so that's 2. It's 2 colors. All right. There's that. Get you a ghost out here. All right. So that's a star. But you got a preference, Brian, or you just want me to put it wherever? But there is your lovely ghost. Movie? Okay. There we go. But thank you very much, Brian. Much appreciated. And if any of you are on that list there that Brian gave out, make sure you say thank you if you can. Much appreciated. All right, so power's off. We got all that, so we're good there. But thank you kindly. Oh, crap. I think it's a Hantu. But it's faster now than it was last time. Thank you. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Ghost is like doing everything back and forth. There we go. On to. Shit. Told ya. I had a feeling it was Hantu from the first hunt because it was moving slower.
Can I get a cheeseburger?
It was moving slower the further away it got away from its room. And it was moving slower than normal speed. And Raijus will always move normal speed when it's not near the power. So... yeah, let's get out of here. But hello, Nick.
Welcome
There
back.
we go.
There's some jobs ready for you.
So where do we at? 89? Yeah, I doubt I'll get 11 levels today. But I'll definitely get 11 levels over the next 2 days. So I'll be proceding at some point tomorrow, probably. Disco Inferno, hello! And yeah, right now I'm looking at... so, if I take this all the way down to 0, that's 970. And then... well, I can leave the ghost speed the same. Grace period, I can leave the same. Evidence given, 0. I'm going to have to do something to bump this up to 10. Just not sure what. I mean, yeah, I could do that, and then we're at 10.65. One grace period, honestly, is like... I mean, it's better than nothing. But that would at least get me to a 10. There's not really anything else that I can get, really. There's not a whole lot more for me to be able to change, to be honest. I mean, I could change ghost speed. If I change ghost speed to 150, that's 1020. Which wouldn't be bad because it would let me get used to actually 150% speed. Which I kind of feel like I'd rather have that than I would have zero grace period. So let's save that right now. But that is what we'll do. Something of that variation. I'm going to have over 10x. I just don't know where at over 10x. Nah. Not Broken Breaker, but just for the simple fact of I want to be able to know if it's a gen or not.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set
A Jen, a mare. There's a couple of ghosts that a broken breaker basically make into a normal ghost. Kelly, and I still want to be able to, like, you know, figure out the ghost and have fun with that. Everina, hello. Blue Scholar, hello. Well, hello there, Bone. Like, anytime I try to get the 10X, I want to be able to have most of my things set to... Hello, Ghost. Where I can at least still be able to have a normal, almost a normal game. Just with some different, you know, just some difficulties. We already got Bone. Let's find Cursed Item real quick. The one thing I will not be doing is a 15X for a whole prestige. That won't be happening. I am running through all these, not looking for the freaking... The whole reason why I came up here was to look for the cursed item. Alright, I only skipped 2 things, so... Of course it's going to be one of those 2 things, isn't it? Yep. But I hope everyone's day is going well, whether it's just starting or if it's already been, you know, you're already in the afternoon. And some of you guys are in the evening. I forgot to take a picture of the EMF. Oh, now you guys a color. Oh, you half a... Oh, you hope half a mustache. Oh, come on. Damn it. I got right... I was just too close to it, so it disappeared. Alright, so we are... Yeah, we're right about that point. Repel and video camera. Don't need that, though, but yeah, we're within hunt range. But I do owe you guys a half a mustache. So let's, let's do pink this time. Because we are at 6 subs. So half a mustache. There you go. Have a mustache. All right. So what do we got? Got that, got that. Good. But you guys got anything special planned for the day? I actually have no idea what I'm doing today. After our stream. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? Why are we not seeing our breath yet? Are you here? Are you there? How old are you? Are you funny? Are you sad? Are you mad? Did our ghost already move? Nope. Not sure why. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Oh, we know it's probably not a shade. Let's take that in. I think I'll bring in the book after. Yeah, no, it's, I mean, other than I'll probably be playing some WoW. I got a couple of other MMOs I kind of want to take a look at. In case I want to kind of do the, like, a week of, you know, this MMO, a week of this MMO, all that kind of good stuff. So... I might actually download... So right now there's a... I think it's... I think it's a stress test for the game, because I don't think it's due to come out anytime in the near future. But it's called Monsters and Memories. But it's basically a love letter to the old EverQuest. But I was watching a guy play it, and I'm just like, oh my god, this looks so much like EverQuest. But better UI, better stuff like that, so I might actually download that if I can and mess around with that a little bit. What you been playing? Alright. So we know it's not that. We know it's not that. We know it's not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Actually, I don't know about that. Hey, Celine, how you doing? How's your day going? So how can it realize that an object's being found, but when it lands, actually maybe it landed behind the ottoman. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Wife's gone for a little bit, not sure. He's camping, but the weather's supposed to be kind of crappy, maybe. Well, it's supposed to be hot, I think, like Monday and Tuesday. So I fully expect her to come home Monday. We'll probably maybe go back Tuesday. He'll probably be out for the weekend. So it's just me and the cats. So it's kind of trying to figure out what the hell to do. I'm not used to my wife not being home. King Jono, hello. It's a very different game. I mean, it's not hard to get back into, but it is a very different game. It's honestly, it's a little bit more. It's getting a little bit more realistic. I mean, there's still some things that aren't realistic whatsoever, but for the most part, not too bad. All right, we need to grab some salt. But they got improvements coming up in it, so. Okay, that pretty well covers the pretty well covers the house. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. But we weren't getting anything else. Alright. Let's go out and see what we got. So, we got ultraviolet. Oh, shit. Whoops. I guess we'll go over the ghosts after this hunt. I walked upstairs. I don't know if we got power or not, though. Doesn't look like it's that. Can't be that. So Phantom, Jinn, Banshee, Poltergeist, Demon, Myling, Obaki. I don't think it's going to be that. We're hearing footsteps pretty easily. I mean, right now it's above us, so it doesn't count. Yeah, we're hearing footsteps. Oh, stop. Alright, so not a Jinn. Alright. So, not a Jinn. Everything else we're not sure about. So, Phantom, Banshee, Poltergeist, Demon, Obaki. Those are your options, everybody. There's 30 seconds. I'll leave the book open for 30 seconds. And then we will go back in, and I'll end guessing. So get your guesses in if you want to get a guess in. But yeah, other than that, really not sure what I'm doing this weekend. Just me and the kitties hanging out. I got some things I know I want to work on. As far as stream goes, but other than that, not really sure. Alright, so let's take that in.
Autobots, roll out.
Actually, let's take one in. Let's take that in, just because it could be... Just because it could be a Banshee. But Grimlord, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you for the 6 months. Much appreciated. Thank you kindly. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, that was a parabolic. Alright, this time we have to see... We gotta watch the hunt. Whoops. But we need to see if it's a Phantom. I don't remember getting an EMF 2 at any point, but I think anything I got, we kind of heard something at the same time, so... And I always say that I'm going to turn off guessing when I go back in the building, and I always forget to turn off guessing when I go back in the building. Now I'm still trying to collect Still trying to collect more Banshee noises, Banshee screams. I'll be honest, that almost is better. That's almost better. I'm almost thinking that getting Banshee screams is actually better with the recorder than it is with the parabolic. Because at least with the sound recorder, you can, you know, it'll say, you know, paranormal scream or something like that. Being awfully quiet. The mouse wasn't clicking fast enough. I'm gonna go Banshee. Now let's go Baki.
Stupid death, stupid death.
I was clicking, so I was moving the mouse. Oh no, it's Bolty.
Stupid death. Hope next time it's not you.
I was afraid to go too. I wasn't sure where the smudge was, and I was afraid I was going to scroll by it too fast.
Wrong, wrong, wrong,
All right,
wrong.
there's that.
Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
I was so fracking worried I was going to scroll past the smudge that I was like, okay, click, okay, click, okay, click. Ah. Where are we at? 28 minutes? That's fine. So that was a Pulte, huh?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before we start.
I don't think I would have guessed that. As a matter of fact, I didn't. All right, Rose, instance cleanse, event, photo of the ghost. I mean, it definitely moved on us, but still, while it was there, I wasn't thinking Pulte. Really? Okay, so then I must have totally missed things, because it's like I knew it was throwing things, but I didn't feel like it was throwing a bunch. But I guess maybe it was. Because it's what clicked in your brain that it might be a Pulte. Though I will fully admit I was not paying attention during the hunts. I was being a bad ghost hunter. But good guess. Sweet Havoc, hello. How you doing today? And Grimmy, hello. I thought I heard something for a second. Yeah, hell, I probably could go to half court here, and I probably could cover most of. Like, I thought I heard a book, but... Sleeping between my husband snoring, my back hurting, my toddler waking up, giggling like a That might be worrisome. That could definitely be a big worry there. As far as the husband snoring, I can't say anything about that. I know I snore. I don't think it's enough to keep... It's not enough to keep Cthulhu, up. But then again, I've raised my bed, so I'd have to ask her how much I snore nowadays. Because I kind of elevate my bed, so I think that kind of helps. Oh, he's sick. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, he gets a pass on that one. I'm sorry he's sick. That is never the best, and well, guys are usually babies when we're sick. The world's ending for us. Sleep on 2 pillows. Oh, okay. Well, not a Hantu. Yeah, no, when Cthulhu had her hysterectomy, before I started, no, I was streaming at that time, but I was still working my full-time job. We went out and got a sleep number bed because we knew she was gonna be bedridden for a little bit. So I wanted her to be comfortable if she was going to be bedridden. Hey, armchair. So that's been one of the best purchases we've ever made, to be honest. I think I just heard it. It might be downstairs, but I thought I just heard a book thrown. Good, good hearing. Oh, now it's over there. But I saw breath over here, so we're sticking over here. But how you doing, Armchair? We love ours. A friend, we got some friends that have one, which they were raving about it. We fracking love ours. Like, I was having bad reflux attacks. And not granted, I've been having these while we had the sleep number. But that's because, but I realized part of the problem was I had my sleep number down to like a 30. So basically I just sunk into the bed. But I would be fine if I slept on the couch. And I'm like, okay, what's the difference between the couch and the bed? The only difference is the couch is harder. So I changed my setting to a 70 like 2 weeks ago. I haven't had a reflux attack since. Like, I might have a little bit of something, but I never get the bile like I used to have, like that would come up in the middle of the night and then keep me up for like 2 to 3 hours. So it's been really good with been really good with that, and then the elevation has been really nice. But yeah, ever since I kind of put two to two together about the couch and the bed, and changed my sleep number to 70. Yeah, nope, I have not had to sleep on the couch since. It's been awesome. No soup, hello. Good evening to you. Yep. Yeah, I would highly recommend if you have the means. Especially if you have sleeping issues. Okay. Oh, not a mare. Hi. And, yeah, if you haven't noticed, the high school lamps are broke. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? So I don't know if this is going to work or not. Are you here? Are you there? You basically have to wait for a hunt to be able to turn it off, for it to turn off. But yeah, if the ghost turns on the lamp, you can't turn it off. Okay. Yeah. Well, sometimes, if you're feeling lazy in bed, it probably means you need to be feeling lazy in bed. The only thing I want to get sometime this year for Cat Thulu is because you know she's had the hysterectomy, she's at that age where she's having, you know, hot flashes all the freaking time and then cold flashes. I want to get her a so for the I mean, they make it for the sleep numbers, but it's for, I mean, you can put it on a regular bed if you want. But I want to get her on her side a basically it's a temperature thing that if she wants to turn the bed up to, you know, if she's cold, she can turn up to hot. If she's hot, she can turn down to cold to kind of help her with her hot flashes and stuff. Because a lot of times if she ends up getting a bad night's sleep, it's because she was basically flaring up all fracking night. I keep telling her, get it. Like, you're losing fracking sleep. She's like, yeah, but it might be because I'm just eating bad. I'm like, whatever. You do what you gotta do. But she wants to wait till after she gets, she goes back to school where she eats better. Okay. So she's thinking when she goes back to school, she'll start eating better, and that'll help with her hot flashes. Alpha, thank you for the follow. Dad is... Let me see. Mom sent me something right when I... He's supposed to be going back today. He's supposed to be going back home today. He's wanting them to hurry. He's wanting them to hurry up. 9 a.m. was discharged and just told us 30 more minutes while they pass meds. Yeah, so... Let me show you. That's... Yeah, that's him in the hallway right now. Waiting for them to hurry up so he can get the frack home. But yeah, no, he's being discharged today. After, what do you say, 10, 11 weeks? But he'll be happy to be home, back with the puppies. Which will be, I mean, that in itself will, you know, kind of help with everything, with the healing. You know, having the puppies around, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah. Book is still there. I'm trying to see, I think the book has writing in it. I think I see a couple of symbols, like, right there. Let's take these in just in case, but let's take that in, because we're probably getting close to hunt. Yeah, we're definitely getting that to that point. Played some newbies the other day. It was fun to walk them through the basics. I've learned lots from you. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope they had fun. Yeah, I know my mom got him one of those chairs that, like, it kind of comes up and gets you, and then it'll go back to there, then it'll recline and all that kind of good stuff. But then if you want to get up, it'll raise up to help you get up and all that kind of good stuff. I know she got him one of those until he can start doing it on his own. Yep, we were right. We saw writing. Alright, so let's go outside. Let's grab whatever objectives we have. And we'll look at our ghost, and then we'll turn off guessing once I give you guys a little bit of time. Get your guesses in. All I know is I hope I don't have to give him shit. Alright, so not that, not that. So we got Spirit, Poltergeist, Revenant, Shade, Demon, Myling, or Thay. Nah, it goes through a book while I was standing right next to it, so just take out Shade. The Spirit, Poltergeist, Revenant, Demon, Myling, Thay. Other than that, really, I mean, it has definitely been throwing some stuff. Could be another Polty. So, if I can go, maybe once we get the objective stuff in, I'll go find some stuff and we'll throw it in the room. And see if we can get a Polty bomb. But those are your options. Let me turn the timer on for you. Got about 30 seconds, and then I'll turn it off, and then I'll turn off guessing when I get back into the building. And maybe this time I'll remember. Maybe, maybe not. I make no promises. But yeah, all I know is he better not... If he gives my mom any shit, because she's trying to get him to do his stuff, his, like, exercises and stuff, I'll have to be an asshole. Don't want to be an asshole, but it's like, do you want to have to go back to the rehab center if you can't do your own damn exercises? Alright, so what do we got to get? Instance, event, and photo. So I guess we'll take that. Take that. Do we need anything for testing? Nope. But then I also got to remind my mom don't nag him all the time. It's like, you know he'll get a little ornery every once in a while. Like, treat him like a dog. Offer him treats. To get him to do stuff. It's like, if you do the exercises, I'll give you pudding. I did forget. Haha. I'll just put this in the center of the room. Aww. Merely an event. So many things you can't throw in here. So annoying. Oh, wrong thing. I'm worried about it being a rev. Come on, ghost. What's killing me is I really need to have, let's be smart. Because if it is a rev, I need a second smudge. I either need a second smudge or I need to stay right here. What I should be doing is grabbing things and throwing in the hallway. The problem is walking around trying to find things. 95% of things, like, I don't think there's anything in this room that can be thrown. Fast. Still fast. Slow up. Nope. Rev. It just was going to the last spot it saw me. There we go. Revy it is. Still need incense, still need a photo. Yay! Got nothing to worry about. Alright, so definitely need a second smudge. Then we just pick up the camera, try to get a grace period, and then run like hell. All right, so let's grab a second smudge. And we'll grab the camera, and I might hide in the bathroom. I don't like hiding in the bathroom, but we might hide in the bathroom. I'm finding, so, I don't know. I'm noticing a trick in the bathroom. And I might have to try this in the cell blocks. Because I don't trust cell blocks either. Is open up all the doors. I don't know why this matters. No idea. But as long as I open up all the doors, I rarely die in the bathrooms now. Now, granted, I don't hide in the bathrooms that much. But for some reason, if the door is open, the ghost just doesn't come to me. I don't know if I can get to do the same thing in prison, in the cell blocks, but I might have to start trying it. Alright, so we need to go get the camera. All right. Try to get the grace period photo and then run to that bathroom. You still want to try to shut that front door, but leave all the others open, and then shut the one that you hide in. That's what we're going to try. See? Piece of cake. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, hey Nick, I wish. Nope, still hunting. Now we're done. And we're out of here. Bye, Ghost. It's been fun. Now, the funny thing is, like, I mean, what we were talking about before. I couldn't, with the ghost right there, you couldn't get a video of the ghost there. The ghost would have to be, like, right there to get the video. So I'm hoping, like, they fixed the photos, because, I mean, you used to not be able to get a photo from this distance. That would come up, that would, in the old star system, that would come up as nothing from that distance. So I'm hoping that the video, they at least get the video out to where the photos are. And not change the photos to where the videos are. Because that's going to piss me off if they do that. Yeah, but right now, videos... the ghost has to be way too fracking close.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
4,000, not bad. So now we're at 90. Yeah, we'll probably prestige sometime tomorrow. Which will be perfect because, yeah. But yeah, we're not gonna go in just for the fact we got pre-rolls coming up, and then I'll let you guys choose the next map. You won't be able to choose Tanglewood, Point Hope, or High School. But yeah, the hopefully they don't change that. But yeah, we should prestige sometime tomorrow. I'll probably end up, which will be handy because Monday we'll do the weekly, and that should get us a lot of levels. once we get the weekly done. So, well, let's go ahead and go on break, everybody. I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll come back and play some more. If you guys, and remember, if you win the drop, you get to pick my next map. So even if you don't see the drop, still do the drop if you want. We'll let you know if you win. So, all right, I'll be right back. Oh, God, I didn't see her. I didn't see her until she was already on top of me. Damn! All right, I'm gonna... Hello, hello, hello. Ah, shit! Oh, that was a freaking event. God damn it. Mommy! Orcs are cool. I just don't want them next to me. Hi! Thank you. Okay, that was a fun little glitch. For a minute, I thought I was in Beetlejuice land. Come and play. I don't have a camera to take a picture of you. Get off that bookcase, young lady. No! 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 Lily, there's your hangman. I have not had hangman in so fracking long.
Welcome back.
Oh, Jesus, mother. Ha, you're stuck. You're stuck in the fracking gate. They're getting rid of all that stuff. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Hi. How you doing? Wolfie got ran over by a granny. Hunting ghosts of our house, Willow Street. You might say there's no such thing as ghosties, but as for me and Wolfie, we believe. I will stand here. Yeah, God damn it! Oh, frack me! Run! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you suck! Dear boss person, the person who's showing you this video currently is too damn tired and does not want to work today. So please take this as their permission slip, as Dr. Wolfen prescribes another 8 hours sleep for whoever is showing you this. So please take this. I am a paid professional. I am a doctor. I'm a doctor of pseudoscience. And yeah, so let him go. Let my people go. I just had a mimic, and I looked for fingerprints. Did touch doors. I looked. I did my due diligence, and I looked at the doors, and there was no fingerprints. We had no freezing temps. And the spirit box, I walked around twice, and we never got the spirit box. And yet, it was a mimic. All right, welcome back, everybody. Congratulations, Forever Luck. You can choose whatever map you want, except for Tanglewood, Point Hope, or High School. So feel free to choose whatever map other than those three. Please tell. You got it.
All right, we're here.
All right.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests the possibility.
All right, so we got Gary, we have Parabolic, we have EMF Reader, and we have 25%. So not too bad. Not too bad. I thought I heard something. So that's kind of impossible. Because I've not even opened up the door yet. Alrighty. So where's our lovely ghost? Oh, that was me. Never mind. I'm like, hello? Well, there we go. Alright, so Ghosty's here. Alright, so Ghost is here. Let's look for Bone real quick. Though Ghost is pretty active. At least, let's look for Bone, let's look for Power. Kind of look for Cursed Item. Alright, so Power is going to be all the way up in the bottom of the attic. Does not look like we have UV. At least if the ghost hunts now, like if it's a demon or a Thayer or whatever, I got plenty of places to hide. I'm hearing things, so that's what I was worried about. I totally forgot to look for... I did not look to see if it was a voodoo doll. Oh, we can look at that when we come back. Wait. We got power on. Power was outside. Don't ask me. I forget shit all the time. I hope you guys' Saturday is going well. If you're out with the family, I hope you're having fun with the family. If you're lurking, thank you guys for the lurk. I know it's Saturday. I know you guys got other things to do. But thank you kindly for thinking of me and dropping by and giving me a lurk. Greatly appreciated. So basically, I didn't need to go up there. Didn't find the bone. Where the hell's the cursed item at? I missed the cursed item somewhere. Grounded. I know a lot of people have gotten into that a little bit. Thank you, Disco Inferno. Oh, thank you. Alright, high 50s, so we're not too bad. Yeah, I noticed a few people have said the same thing, that they really like Grounded. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Or are you a ghost? How did I... Wait, I looked right there. I did not see it. Are you here? Are you there? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Now I can get hunted. Alright. So we got Spirit Box. We can't count anything out yet. But we got Spirit, Wraith, Phantom, Poltergeist, Mary, Yokai, Anryo, Twins, Mimic, Deogen, and Moroi. But yeah, we have nothing we can count out yet. There's a timer. I'll turn off 30 seconds. I'll close the book, and then I'll go grab gear. When I get back in the house, I will turn off evidence. I'll turn off guessing. Oh, wait, shit. That... Damn it. So, what was our ghost? Our ghost was... Rev. Okay, now get your guesses in. I'm just gonna... You know what you got. I already got that. That parabolic. All right, turning off guessing. Not look like a mimic. Well, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. So Spirit, Wraith, Poltergeist, Mary, Yokai, Anrio. Pollux, hello! How you doing today? Got timer on for Spirit. Maybe Polty. Seemed like a few things at the same time. Doing pretty good. Not doing too bad. Alright, so Henri is also an option, so... Here we go. Cover that. I think we got everything else. Right, another Wraith. Oh shit, that's close. Kind of sound like a Polty, doesn't it? It's just like things constantly throwing. But a few games tonight was convinced I had a stalker ghost, but it ended up being a... What map? Actually... I was expecting to walk into this room and seeing this room devastated. I will be totally honest. I'm gonna bring it in here. Give me a ghost. I don't think it's a Polty. Tanglewood is weird. All the small maps are weird. I feel like bleed through is a little bit worse nowadays. Come on, that's got to be a fracking Pulte. I don't know why it wasn't destroying everything in here. One, two, three. Right, not an on-rail. Because that was 3 meters to where the ghost started at. And that ended is 4 meters, so not that. King Jono, thank you very much for the follow. Pretty good throw. I'm going Pulte. I'm getting cocky. I'm going Pulte. Come on, give me a parabolic here, buddy. I don't feel like running back out to the truck. Come on. Throw more things. Eat more chicken. Come on. I think that might have been a light. Oh, no. Actually, we already know it's not a mare. Because it turned on that light. I forgot to cross it off. Yeah, look at all those things throwing. There we go. Yeah, look at all the circles that were being thrown. Yeah, we'll go Pulte. I mean, it could be yokai. I really didn't do a yokai test. Actually, no, yes we did. Because a lot of times we were standing there with our light on and the ghost always came straight to us. No, we cannot record with a parabolic. Though I think maybe, like if you have a friend near you, they might be able to record. No, someone's told me that. I've not been able to verify because I normally solo. But someone said you can record a parabolic. So it's not that you're recording with a parabolic, you're recording a parabolic. But I think it requires someone with a sound recorder next to you with a parabolic. And you with the sound recorder. But like I said, I've never tried it, so I'm not sure.
Welcome back.
There's our lovely Pulte. Alright, Edgefield.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
So that's our second Pulte for the day. Pro Pilot, thank you very much for the follow. Exclamation point ghost space ghost name. And if you want to see a list of the ghosts, do ghosts with an S at the end. There you go. He is actually going home today. So my mom just sent me a pic of him, in the hallway at the rehab center, in his wheelchair, griping about not being able to go home yet. Because he was supposed to be released at 9 a.m. today. But they just told him, I guess, I don't know, probably about the time I started, I think at 9 a.m., that it was going to be another 30 minutes because they were trying to get his meds. Get his all his meds right. But he's itching to get home. I know the dogs will be excited to see him. Mom will be happy to have him home. Though I'm sure after a couple of days she'll be like, can I just take him back to the rehab center? Like, I'll just drop him off. It'll be okay. But it'll all be fine. Well, shit. Where's my ghost at? Oh, there we go. Thank you, ghost. Kara Frost Alien, hello. Welcome on in. Yeah, exactly. But now the dogs will be happy to see him. He'll be happy to see the dogs. That will definitely help his recovery. Just having the dogs around him. Are you here?
Close.
Oh, there we go. I will always say torch. Other people swear up and down about the glow stick. But here's my problem with the glow stick. Is let's say I'm over here. And let's say there's a window over there. I do all the maps every day. So I do high school, prison, stuff like that. So if the ghost touches that window way over there, I have to pick up the glow stick, walk all the way into the room to go check to see if that's a UV or not. And then while I'm in here, I have no escape. So if the ghost decides to hunt while I'm walking over here, I'm trapped and I'm done. Unless I have a smudge stick. But if it's a fast ghost, I'll smudge it. But I'm probably still not going to get away because it's going to take me, you know, however long to get out of the room and then down the hallway or whatever. Where if I had a torch, it would just be I pick up the torch, I aim at the window. Nope, no UV. Put the torch back. I don't get trapped into a room. That's why I like torch more than I like glow stick. I will say glow stick is much nicer for footprints, but I'll live with it. But my biggest thing is just because I play the bigger maps, the amount of times that I used to get trapped. Because yeah, it would touch that window. You can't see if you got UVs if you got the glow stick. Can't see anything. Or with the torch, I don't have to walk into the room if I don't want to. I always try as a soloer, I always try to make sure my escape route is not blocked. Alright, so we got all that, event, video, firelight. Got firelight in. I'm not sure which room it's in. Yeah, it's not in this room. Not here either. Maybe it is in there. Alright, really weird temps. So we got 11 here. Okay, it's just taking a sweet time. Okay, so it's here. No. You son of a biscuit, you. So everything we had was bleed through. Right, not a phantom. Like, we don't know about Mimic. Everything that we experienced there upstairs was all bleed through from downstairs. It might be a Wraith. Because I don't think I heard... It walked up the stairs. I had Salt right at the top of the stairs. I never heard it slow down. I could be wrong. But I was kind of listening. When I heard it go up the stairs, it might have went downstairs. But I thought it went upstairs. Nope, there it is. Never mind. Oh, we know it's not a Deocean. Need to grab camera. Because... we're not sure if it's a Mimic or not, because... Alright, so not that. Alright, so not a Wraith. Actually, I didn't smudge it. Oh, actually, no, I did smudge it. Darn it. Alright. I need to get back inside. I forgot to start the timer for the smudge. Better way, motion sensor. Because Salt, after the first time it gets used, Salt's useless. Not Mare. And I use tier 3 motion sensor, but honestly, tier 2 is kind of better. I just love the 360 degree that the tier 3 does. But like if you're having to do a Yuri test or track the ghost, stuff like that, having a better, more finite line to see if the ghost crosses or not is better. We know it's not a Deocean. Not worried about it. Probably Spirit. Since we've not got rehunted. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh shit, we're in trouble. Roy. It just took a while for it to rehunt. I forgot to turn that off. Doop. Good morning, Sharky. How you doing? I always forget to turn off the freaking thing. If I got any mods on, if I say, hey, I'm going to turn off blah, 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 and I don't turn off blah, 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 please feel free to turn it off. Because I forget it constantly. Alright, so it's Moroi. Not sure I got any mods on, but just in case. Wait, did you give me... Okay, no. Okay. Alright. So one thing that sucks about the motion sensor, though, is then you gotta throw it because you can't do more than one. It's okay. There'll be more. It's a Moroi anyway. Did I grab... Yes, okay. I'm like, did I grab a, Shit! Oh, this is bad. Oh, I thought it was closer. Oh, thank God he's a Moroi also, because he did 7 seconds on the, that actually saved me. The 7 seconds of the smudge stick instead of 5. We got an extra 2 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna regret this, I know it. Ah. I got 1 smudge stick. We haven't had an event. We're probably not going to get an event. Because the ghosts suck at not giving us events. Which means... You know it. You love it. It's time for the tarot cards. And there we go. Thank you. So, a regular ghost with regular ghost with smudge is 5 seconds. Before it will get unblinded, unstopped, whatever. Moroi is 7. I think Moroi is 7.5 seconds.
Welcome back.
So that's actually it's actually a tip off if you smudge the ghost. Let's say you don't really know. Let's say the Moroi. Let's say your sanity is between 30 and 40%. A Moroi is going to sound like a regular ghost that way. So between 30 and 40%, a Moroi is going to basically sound normal speed. So if you smudge it and you run away, and in the back of your head you're going, wait a minute, that ghost didn't start moving, didn't start re-hunting. It felt longer than normal. That's a tip-off for the Moroi. Is that instead of re-hunting at 5 seconds, it didn't restart hunting until about, it felt longer than 5 seconds. Kind of a tip-off. All right. So what do we got? 29 minutes. We've done all those. Let's go to Sunny. You're welcome. Yeah, that is the Sunny Meadows badge. All right. We got Andrew. We got... Need to do that. All right, so we got Andrew, we got Ghost, video of the Ghost, 3 videos, and 25% sanity. So, not bad. Sunny is also my favorite map. I like the look of it aesthetically. I like the fact that, yes, it's a large map, but it's not, you're not having to walk through the same, unless you get it back in the cafeteria. Once you find the ghost, you can, you're basically getting rid of, half or more of the map once you figure out where the ghost is. where like prison or high school or whatever, you're still having to walk through a bunch of dead zone that you don't need to be walking through. And Sunny Meadows has restricted, which I feel like all the maps should have restricted, or all of the, like, at least high school and prison needs to have a restricted version of it. And maybe if they ever redo those two maps, maybe they will do that. No idea though. But Edicho, hello, and Donnie, hello. By the way. Yes. There we go. Excuse me. You touched a fracking door. How am I not getting an EMF off that? Okay, maybe the parabolic wasn't looking, I don't know. Maybe the parabolic was telling us the wrong place. Maybe it's in the cafeteria. But I'm pretty sure when I was pointed pretty much straight, and it was on this side of the straight line. Okay, maybe actually I guess it was touching the I guess it was touching one of these. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Right, EMF 5. Yeah. Thing is, Point Hope will never get it restricted. Because you would still have to walk through the whole thing just to get through to one part of it. Unfortunately. I think with Point Hope, Point Hope they just need to walk right by my exit. Point Hope they just need to get rid of like 2 or 3 floors. And I think Point Hope would be fine. Though if they got rid of 2 or 3 floors, they would probably have to make it back to a small map. All right, everybody. So you've got EMF 5. So it can't be that. Can't be that. So you got Spirit, Wraith, Jin, Shade, Oni, Twins, Myling, Raiju. Power is still on. So let me start the timer. I'll leave the book open for 30 seconds so you can kind of take a look and see what you got. You got to type out ghost or guess. Exclamation point G for some unknown reason I cannot get to work. It's in the code, but it doesn't work. And since I don't know the code, I can't fix it. All right. I will turn off guessing when I go back inside. All right, so we got already EMF 5. I don't need any of that stuff. Oh, actually, no. We do need video. Take that. That's 63. What are our choices? Salt. All right, guessing is off. Do 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 do. That's one. Alright, so not a wraith. Not a wraith, and we got one video. Turn that on just so we know if we still got power or not. Which we still do, so we might have a gen. Alright. So, we got everything in there that we need for objectives. Let's take that in, and let's take that. If we were to play WoW for the first time, is there a story campaign to it, or is it a all open world? Okay, so if this would be your first time ever playing WoW and you were going to do retail, you're going to be, you will end up leveling your first tune through Dragon Isles, which is actually a good thing. The thing with, so WoW has a storyline, but the storyline basically changes every expansion. This set, though, they're actually kind of making a, like this time through WoW, you actually are going to be able to get like basically three things. Or you're going to get 3 expansions with a continuing storyline. Though I will say right now they're kind of, they've kind of got a little issue right now with all right, so we got all that. So what they've got going on right now is they were almost done with one expansion, working on the second expansion, when creative go away. Sorry, talking to my phone. Go away. But creative design went over to Metzen, Chris Metzen, and he had other ideas. So, like, everything was supposed to be done with War Within, and Metzen came in and said, we can't do the world saga and do it justice by only doing one, by you know, doing it with one expansion. So he decided that, no, we're going to do this with 3 expansions and take our time and get it right. So it's kind of screwed up. So there's some storylines that are kind of getting lost in the shuffle. But WoW's never been a great on the story. Neffy, hello! Fast. Could be Raiju, could be Jen. But how you doing, Neffy? Are you talking about the real-time simulators? Like Warcraft, oh, whatever. So far, so good. Okay, I heard you fast. Okay, now I'm confused. Definitely not that. Maybe that? I mean, I had my headlamp on the whole time. Maybe that. Okay, yep. So, I think the first... So, Vanilla, and then Burning Crusade, and then Lich King, I feel, are... Those were the games when WoW was hard, or when WoW was challenging. Let's put it that way. After those expansions, oh crap! I'm an idiot. That whole time I should have been getting a video of the ghost. And I think they had good storylines. I think the storylines now are pretty good, but WoW's never been known for its story. That's usually been WoW's weakness. Especially since they also have a bad habit of starting a story and then just forgetting about it. Like, I feel like if you really like story, Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV has the best story and storyline, knowing how to do a story correctly in the genre. I mean, my wife, she's been playing WoW a little bit lately because she's got a friend that's been begging her and begging her and begging her to play WoW with him. So she's come back to play a little bit of WoW, but she'll like play with him, and as soon as he logs off, she is back over Final Fantasy XIV, and all I do is hear her talk about, oh, this storyline is so good, or I'll look over to her, or I'll look over at her, and she's crying because the story is, you know, it's hit a point in the story that is heartbreaking or something like that. But I mean, even I don't really ever get teared up on most of this stuff. Even a Realm Reborn actually even almost got me a little bit. I think Shadowbringers is where she's at right now. I think that's the expansion she's working on. Yes. Like, one night I'm playing WoW, I look over and I see her crying. I'm like, that good, huh? She's like, it's so good. I'm like, okay. Like, I will leave you to your story. I mean, I like WoW more than Final Fantasy XIV, but that's because a lot of that has to do with I am more of a I'm a Western fantasy guy, not an Eastern fantasy guy. So that's part of it. I also tend to play classic more than I play retail because I feel retail, even classic Mists of Pandaria, I just feel Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria Classic, I felt was leveling is just too easy. Retail leveling is too easy. But that's because in Cataclysm, they made a fundamental switch from it being about the journey and instead it being about getting to endgame and getting to Mythic Plus, getting to dungeons, getting to raids. And when they made that switch, they had to gear everything up for those. And what got left behind was it being hard. Getting to high level, getting to max level used to be an achievement. Now it's just an afterthought. In my opinion. A princess, hello. So what the hell are you? You're definitely not a spirit. You're not a shade. Like, I thought it was fast, but then it wasn't fast, so I'm kind of confused. Like, I thought maybe it was a Raiju or a Jin, but then it wasn't. It might be twins, and maybe that was what I was hearing, the fast footsteps. Or faster footsteps. I gotta get a video, though. Tired, but you're here? Well, thank you. Well, I did ask you how you were doing. Ghost is too fast. Nah, it's a Raiju. I'm dead, though. It slowed down, then sped back up. Thought I might have smudged it too far away.
Stupid deaths, they're funny 'cause they're true. Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you.
Yeah, it slowed down, and then it sped back up. But I was too far away from the door. I think by the time I got to the door, it had already stopped being blind, and it could see me again. So, misjudged that a little bit. My problem was I wasn't sure where the hell it was. Like, it sounded like it was behind me. So I was kind of freaking out. All right, we got 12 minutes. We can start a map. All right, so that was sunny. We'll go ahead and start Ridge. Because, actually, you know what? Nah, we'll just talk a little bit. Because if I start Ridge, then you guys will have to choose another map. I'd rather you guys be able to choose Ridge. Because we're close to pre-rolls, but if I went on break right now, it would be a little too early. But we can talk. Oh, I need to do this part anyway, though. So there we go. Actually, let's do a green. Well, that's what I wanted to do this weekend. I wanted to fix my other beard clips. I wanted to fix these guys. So I can start using those beard clips again. But I think what I'm going to try this weekend is so the ring lets the ghost spin too much. So when I put it in, half the time the ghost will spin around and you'll see the back side of it. You'll see that instead of, that part. So what I want to do is what I want to try is silicon. So silicon there where that hole is, and that goes into the clip, and silicon that hole there where the ring then connects to the tchotchke or whatever the hell you want to call these things. And so it'll basically it'll still do this, but it won't do this. So that's my idea. Missed a couple of deaths. Just died to a Raiju, and what was the other ghost I died to? It was in Point Hope, wasn't it? I think I screwed up something, and I can't remember which map. It might have been Tanglewood. I screwed up something. Oops. Not sure. Oh, Silicon a hole? I can't help it if you're out of context. But yeah, so that's one of the things I'm going to try, because though I love the Christmas ones, I miss my Halloween ones. Because, we had him, we had a bunch of cool Halloween ones I've not really used since I got the Christmas ones. So I kind of want to fix those and see if I can get these to work right. All right, Nipple Lips, have a great stream. If I do not see you the rest of the weekend, have a great weekend. And thank you for coming by. You guys don't need to be that close to my face. We'll go back here. But have a good one, Nipple Lips. But yeah. So that's about what, so that's really my only plan for the weekend, other than just hanging out. So family's pretty good. Dad's going home today. So he's being grumpy at the rehab center, but he was supposed to be let go at 9 a.m. and they were telling him that he had another 30 minutes because they had to get his meds right. So he's being grumpy that he's not out of there yet because he wants to get home. Because really, he would have been home probably 8 weeks ago if it wasn't for his intestines, part of his intestines dying and him getting septic. From, the only thing they can think of is the anesthesia messed things. He had a bad reaction to the anesthesia, and it caused issues, and part of his intestines died, and then he got septic from that. Then they had to do a second surgery because everything he's been having to deal with was from the second surgery, not from the heart surgery. The heart surgery went fantastic. He was kicking ass on the heart surgery. He would have probably only been in the hospital for maybe 2 weeks at tops. But then he had some scar tissue from his prostate cancer that apparently also caused issues and I guess I don't know all the details, but that caused some issues. He had a hernia that caused some issues, and all of those things caused issues with his intestines, and part of his intestines died. So they had to go in and clean all that up, and then that took, I mean, honestly, that took like a week to get the, like, it was kind of touch and go there. Like, they weren't really afraid of losing him, but they were definitely worried about that possibility. Because, yeah, he was just, like, he lost, God. When I went and saw him, I was shocked. Let me put it that way. Like, how he looked reminded me of my Uncle Tim when my Uncle Tim died of AIDS. That's how much weight he lost. He basically lost all of his freaking body mass. I was shocked when I saw him. But apparently he's putting back on weight. He's putting back on muscle. So he's kicking butt, all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, that was a shocker. Because I was not, like, my mom had sent me pictures, but he was under blankets and stuff like that. So I knew his face was thin. But yeah, seeing him in person was, yeah, that was kind of like, holy shit, okay. Savinar, hello. Oh, my dad's like me, though. If, you know, we don't do sick well because we don't get sick often. But we don't do sick well. We don't do hospitalization well. Well, actually, have I ever been hospitalized? I'm trying to remember if I've ever actually been hospitalized. I don't think so. I mean, I've had surgeries. I've had plenty of surgeries. Just from fighting for 30 years. Between, shoulder, all that kind of good stuff. I think... Actually, no, I'll take that back. I have not had surgeries. I've had to do rehab, but I've not actually had to have... They've never had to go underneath the knife to fix anything. It was basically just rehab and let it heal on its own. So, Dad overall is good. So apparently he's had a couple of days where he was a little confused. So I'm not sure what that's about. That could be meds. My grandmother had Alzheimer's, so I hope it's not that. But we will see. Oh yeah, this is my... For those Critical Role fans, Strong Jaw Ed. But let's go on break. I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes, and we will come back and continue. You guys will be able to choose my map. Maps you can choose are Ridgeview, Grafton, Prison, Willow, Maple Lodge, or Woodwind. But on that note, let's go on break, and I'll be right back, everybody. Raiju, it would have touched doors by now. I mean, it could still be a Raiju. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Never mind. So let's go in here and let's first we need to prepare. We need to prepare our tools. We got all our tools here. Hey, hello Tarzan. I can only speak in Bob Ross voice. I'm not allowed to speak in Wolfen's voice. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, we'll look over here. Oh, look. Nope. I thought we had something, but we don't. But we do have a lovely hiding spot over there. So we can try to avoid those pesky little accidents. Stand on top. Oh, you... Damn it. Oh. Shit. Oh, god damn it. God damn, son of a... Oh, now you're gonna step in salt. You suck. Oh, I think I like barely hear a wolf off in the distance. Ah, shit! There they are. I didn't hear wolves. Frack me. I thought I heard a fracking wolf. Get over the fence, damn it. Hello. Granny. I love you. Come here, give me a kiss. Come here. Come here, you beautiful woman, you. Well, I'm gonna go down here. I'm sorry. I'm a tease. It's not my fault. Oh, that instant hunt. Well, probably someone that is about to die, most likely.
Anyway,
Or maybe not. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Not that big of a pain in the butt, but sometimes it doesn't. Oh, shit! Oops. What a little bastard. Got him. What should I be looking for to find the water pumps? Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Oh, we're doing so good, too. I mean, they should be taking me out. I'll be surprised if they don't. All right, welcome back, everybody. All right, so Giggly Goose, I see that you won the drop. Congratulations. You can choose, if you so choose. You can choose Ridgeview, Grafton, Prison, Willow Street, Maple Lodge, or Woodwind. The option is yours. But get your guesses in. Also, I did turn back guessing on. I forgot to put in the ghost last game, but that is all set up. And if I don't hear anything in a few, Maple Lodge, you got it. Getting all the medium maps and large maps out of the way.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
All right.
And prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been some reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the
All right, so we have Sarah.
Take a look.
We got Crucifix, Sandy 25, and 2 sound recordings. It always has a little bit of a red tint. And I'm like, it's not heavy rain. We're good. Not blood moon. Huh, found it. Hey, Ghost. I was gonna see if we can get some power on. Yeah, I heard that. There it is. What's funny is that did not come across the, didn't come across the parabolic. Like, I thought I was kind of aimed that way. Maybe not. I don't think that means anything. I mean, as far as I know, Onryo can actually... Shit! That was early. Right, normal speed. I think demon? I haven't really been in here long enough for anything else. I mean, definitely not Thay. But definitely should be early. Yeah, it should be demon. Because it saw me. Because if I would have got hit with the Jinn after I turned on the power, if I would have got hit with the Jinn ability. Shit! It would have been fast when it saw me. We'll check sanity just to make sure, but I don't... Nothing happened to drop my sanity. Like, if it was a Jinn, yeah, that could have done that, but then it would have sped at me once it started its hunt, and it didn't. It just walked normal. And power was definitely on because I had turned on power. We should be like at 65, something like that. Yeah. So we're not even at 60. So yeah, demon. There's one of our demons. All right. So what else we got? A crucifix, 25, and sound recorder. All right. So boink, 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 and boink. Makes life a little bit, little simpler. Thank you. A lovely voice. Sounded giggling like a schoolgirl. Oh, come on. And this is why I don't do perfect games right now. Like, why was that not a recording? But thank you for the touch. At least that's 10% less. Get us down to 25 faster. If I would have known you weren't going to give me a recording, I would have switched over to the camera and got a picture. Thank you. Right, there's only 25. Let's go see if we can go find a cursed item that will drain our sanity. Jesse, evening. How you doing today? How's your lovely day going? Oh, this fly scared the crap out of me. I want to go see if we got, I never went inside the house. If we've got pentagram, then I'll light a candle and we'll be done. Nope. So, voodoo doll or Ouija board. We'll go this way. Make the ghosts have to work for it. Oh, nice. Hope you enjoyed that. Voodoo doll. Okay, that's 3 reds in a row. Thank you. We got 3 reds. What the hell? Give me 25. I'm taking Frank with me. Here you go, Frankie boy. You just sit right there. There you go. Did I put demon in the book? Okay. Okie doke. Well, if you fall asleep, have a good night's sleep, and thank you for the lurk.
Welcome back.
Shit.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, we forgot something, didn't we? Damn it.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Didn't even cross my brain. They're bringing a camera. Didn't even come across. That was so bad. Bad ghost hunter. Usually I'm pretty good at, you know, not making sure that I at least double check. But yeah, I was so set on that the ghost was demon. I didn't even bother looking.
And it looks like they left in a hurry.
All right, we got Kenny, we got Firelight, we got Witness an Event, and we got Crucifix. Now I forgot that. Oh. Well, I mean, you did stuff, man. I mean, mowing and all that kind of good stuff. Mountain time. Oh God, yeah, you got a while. So embarrassing. Should have clicked in my brain that nothing else was happening after that first hunt. It clicked in my brain after we found out it was a mimic. It was like, oh yeah, yeah. It kind of didn't do a damn thing after that first hunt. Oops. That's an upstairs ghost. Maybe that corner? Yep. Not UV. Get your guesses in, folks, if you want. All right, where's our sanity? It should be about 60, 65, I think. Yep. Oh, actually, higher than that. All right, so we want that, we want that, we want that. Oh, it doesn't like doors. Hello, ball. Looks like it's hallway, not room. Yeah, it's hallway. Are you here? All right, I think over half of my ghosts today have been Spirit Box ghosts. All right, so you got Spirit Box. So you got can't cross off anything. Spirit, Wraith, Phantom, Poltergeist, Mary, Yokai, Onryo, Twins, Mimic, Deogen, Moroi. You've got 30 seconds, and then from the time I get to the truck, get my stuff, and bring it back in. And then I will close up the book, go to the van, get my stuff, and come back in, and I'll turn off guessing once I get back inside the house. So get your guesses in. So has the ghost done anything interesting? Not really. I mean, maybe Pulte. I mean, it's thrown stuff. It's messed with doors. That's about it. All right. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Okay, so we're 64, so we didn't... So, I mean, we just got Spirit Box, so... definitely take that to check for a Mimic. I'll do that, and we'll do that. And guessing's off. Not looking like that. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. 'Cause, 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 ' Ah, see, I can do that too. Ghost wants to get into a throwing contest. Alright, so... And I think that was with bleed through. Alright, we got firelight in there. We need a vent. We need crucifixes. And we'll take that. See, that's the thing. That right there. They need to change Onryo to where Onryos cannot turn on... Cannot light candles. If a ghost if a ghost has issues with flames, it should not fracking be able to turn on a candle. Yes, we're still getting EMF. Could be Phantom. Could be following me. EMF 2. But we also haven't had any footsteps in the salt. So, actually, I guess it could be teleport, too. It could have teleported down and lit that candle. So it could be Wraith or Phantom. I think that's what it's going to end up being. Yeah, exactly. I mean, granted, right, you can turn on off power. They probably shouldn't. Like, if bears want to stay in the dark, they don't turn on lights. If Ghost is afraid of candles, or afraid of flames, it probably shouldn't be able to light a candle. Ghost thought I looked hungry. Alright, so we've got 3 ghosts that 2 ghosts I think it might be. Wraith, because we haven't got salt. Phantom, because... Well, Wraith and Phantom, because it seemed like it might have been following me. Are you a Dio? I don't think it's here. Oh, here we go. Wraith! And there's the answer. Well, we had a feeling it was one of the teleporters, or one of the, stalkers. Boop. I just aggressed the wrong one. Firelight, ghost event, crucifix. And it moved downstairs. See, that part sucks also. You can't get a firelight, blow out a firelight from one of the other candles. Feel like that might be a little bit BS also. It's like, you know, just take out the candles. If you don't want the candles to count as anything, take the damn things out. I just want to know where the smudge stick is, since I keep forgetting where it's at. Can't stay awake, have to go to work in about 50... Oh, Gaijin, I'm sorry. How long's your shift today? Eight hours? Oh. I guess caffeinate. However you caffeinate. Thank you. So we got everything. Wow. I never found the bone. Guess not. Wait, I never found the bone, never found the cursed item. I guess I got some pics I need to go find. I guess we did find the ghost, like, right off the bat and didn't bother doing anything else. Well, I missed the bone somewhere. Alright, we got everything else. Got all the objectives. Yep, let's go. I'm gonna look.
Welcome back. I
It's-
prepared some jobs for you.
Probably basement, because I think I turned on the power and that was about it. I do like the fact that if I accidentally hit next, I could still go look. Yep, basement. Yeah, because I kind of turned on power. I think I turned on power and then we heard... Or actually, I don't... Actually, I might not have actually ever gone down to the basement. I think we were about to go down to the basement. Yeah, we never went down to the basement. Because we were about to go down to the basement, and then it shook the door upstairs, so we ran up there real quick. And I never backtracked. Alright, so that's that. Ha! That was Ridge. We've done that. So, prison. Yeah, especially since we got 38 minutes. Try to get that done before pre-rolls.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost.
Oh, grabbed the wrong thing.
Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's
All right.
capable of.
So we've got... Looking at the wrong thing. Jack, Firelight, 3 photos. Not bad. Instance chase. Not bad. All right. Unless the ghost is in the cell block. But even in cell block, I could just put the candles in the doorway. And make it, and basically just make it. Blow out the candle. Or freeze it in place. Like, let it get close to you at the doorway. Freeze it with, like, 2 candles. I was talking. I don't know what that was. That might have actually been something. I'm not sure. Was it a door? Then we will walk this way. Oh, it was upstairs. Okay. All right, we got power here. Then we'll go upstairs. Maybe infirmary? Well, you at least you knew it was something. Like, I don't think it's there. I don't think it's there. I think it's got to be here somewhere. See if we can hear it. There we go. Thank you, Ghost. It should be infirmary. Well, we've had a good, we've had good big and medium maps today. It has not taken us long to find anything in high school, Sunny Meadows, or prison. And even Maple Lodge. Maple Lodge was pretty quick, too. I don't like it when that happens. We've got power on. Let's turn this on. Just to see if the ghost turns off power. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to download today. I think I'm going to download... I'm going to see... I'm not sure how many more days. I think it's at least 3 more days. But I think I might download Memories and Monsters today. And take a look at that. And if I'm up to it, I will maybe... I don't know. I might jump on stream just to show it off. I mean, it's an old MMO. I mean, it's not an old MMO. It's a new MMO that is honoring the old MMOs. But it looks a lot like... It's basically kind of a love letter to EverQuest. And it looks a lot like EverQuest. Like, I was watching someone play it the other day, and I'm like... Oh, it's like, I almost thought I was watching someone play old EverQuest. So it's not going to be pretty, but it just brings back cool memories. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Well, not an Oni. But, on the downside, I probably can get hunted. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Alright, so... we're probably at least at maybe 55. Maybe getting to 50 after getting hit by the ghost mist. After being hit in the face with the ghost ball. Alright. Nope, oh yeah, we just hit 50. What do we need? Firelight, photo camera, 3. I think I've got 2 already. Yep, got 2. Got 2. And repel incense. So let's grab that. And we'll grab that. Do I have everything in? No, I don't even have everything in yet. Yeah, how about we take in evidence? Evidence would be kind of cool. Like, I've always heard evidence was a good thing to have. I mean, next Prestige, I won't have to worry about this. Next Prestige is just wait for the ghost to hunt. Alright, so power's out, so not a gen. Don't see any orbs. Book. Oh, you moved, you little bastard. Where'd you go? Oh, wait. What? Oh, you came back. Oh, okay. It could be a stalker. Because we were 16 degrees and then all of a sudden it dropped, which means it was following me. So let's see if it's a phantom. But yeah, we were 16 degrees. I thought it had moved, and then all of a sudden it dropped back down to 3. Which means it was outside of the room, and then it came back in. So it could be a stalker. Well, he didn't follow me out, so I'll go grab some stuff. We need some dots. We got a couple more times we got to come out here. Unless it's a phantom. Actually, no, we got a couple because we still got to get that. Yeah, we got a couple of things. This will be the nice. This will be the one nice thing about zero evidence. Is all you got to do is worry about the objectives. Objectives, a couple of evidence pieces of gear that help you figure out, be able to cross ghost off. We'll see how that goes. I plan on trying to do the whole prestige that way, but we'll see how it goes. I think I could put it on the ceiling. Thought I heard footsteps. Oh, not a... Not a phantom. I don't think it's a Pulte. I mean, it was definitely throwing some stuff. But until we get some evidence. Spirit box, ultraviolet, ghostwriting. Yeah. I might need to go grab some, we gotta get a firelight. Maybe some salt. All right, Gaijin. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully your 8 hours goes by quickly. Right, but normal speed. So we can cross off a few ghosts. We'll look for dots. We've got that room pretty well covered. I would do the timer for spirit, but by the time I get back out here and get back in, it wouldn't be. I mean, we'd be close to maybe close to a minute and a half. All right, so we definitely need that, and we definitely need that. Ah, crap. Yeah, no, we need to look at dots. I think this is the main reason why I wasn't worried about the timer, because I knew I was going to have to do this. Yeah, we've got that room pretty well covered. So if it's dots, we should see some. It has not kicked the book yet. I can't tell if that's a pin on the book or not. There we go. Hi, buddy. All right, so we got dots. All right, so get your guesses in, everybody. You got... Oh, actually, we don't know about Wraith yet. We did think it might be a Wraith. Because the room was not cold, and then all of a sudden it went back to being cold. But it also could be a Banshee. But so, what can we cross off? We can cross that off. We can cross that off. We can cross that off. So, Wraith, Banshee, Yokai, Yuri, Goryo. Those are your options. But Anaplia, hello! That's true. Boop. Put the book back up for you. So, Wraith, Banshee, Yuri, Yokai, Goryo.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
Hibiki Hells, hello. Thank you for the follow. I was trying to figure out how to say it. Or at least how I thought it was going to be. The only reason why I kind of want to say it's that or that purely because the room went extremely warm and then went back to extremely cold. So I think it's a stalker. I'll turn off guessing when I go in. So I'll back off. But yeah, just because we were in the room, I picked up the thermo. It was 16 degrees. I took one step and went back down to 1. Or went back down to 2 degrees. So I feel like it's a stalker. And because of how it went from 16 to 2, well, like within a second, I'm kind of leaning towards Wraith and that it can teleport. But that's why we're taking up salt. All right, that's good enough. End. Dano, hello. Life's been pretty good. How's life been treating you? I wanted to try to get to that room, but I felt like I was about to be cut off, and I don't want to use the smudge yet. But how's life been treating you? E.T., how you doing? How you doing, Cam? Not bad. Doing pretty good. Got about another hour and a half left, and then got some stuff I gotta get done, and then I might be back on with a MMO stream. We will see. I kind of want to download Monsters and Memories. I think it's in a kind of stress test today, or for like the next 5 days. So I kind of want to mess with it and see what we got with it. It's a basically homage to like the older like EverQuest stuff, like that type of games. So I'm kind of curious about it. All right. So another Wraith. Trying to save this. So if I get it running, if it's looking good, I might actually pop on and just kind of play it and let people see it that might be interested. I mean, it's going to look like an older MMO. So I think graphically a lot of people won't be that interested in it, but it's supposed to be basically an homage to EverQuest. So, which is why I'm interested in it. Whoops. Now it's done. I thought it was already done. All right, just because it could be a Goryo, let's do that. Actually, let me pick that back up. See if we see Dot without... Oh, you were right there. Oh, sneaky, sneaky ghost. Go back to your room. Thank you. Though you probably should be giving me a dot right now. I wish they'd put the timer back on dots. Because the fact that we've got that room covered in dots... I mean, that room is well covered. It just blew out the candle, just stepped in salt, and yet we don't have a single dot. Really? I'm afraid we're concentrating maybe on a ghost that it actually isn't. Like, I think it's either going to be Goryo or Banshee, but I just don't know why. The temperature thing is still the weird one. Like, I don't understand the temperature. Come on, give me a freaking dot. I don't think I saw that. Go in, Goryo. Pretty sure I didn't see that. I saw it in the camera, but there's nothing in my brain is telling me that like in my periphery that I saw it. Aw, man, I gotta get one more photo. Do I have crucifixes in there? I don't think I do. And get a dot photo. Actually, no, we're not going to be able to get a dot photo because it's Goryo. Oh, crap. I thought it was coming to kill me. Sucks. Alright, I don't think I have anything up there that I can get a photo of. Because I don't think I don't think we brought in crucifixes yet. And again, the ghost loves me. Thank you, ghost. See, it pays to have the ghost love you. Sometimes I can't handle the hug, but, you know. Other than that, it's great. All right, so done. Beep. All right. We got about 15 minutes before pre-roll, so we're doing pretty good there. We can start a small map.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
So in 93, so we'll probably get to 95 and we'll prestige tomorrow. Because we started at 89. So we should be able to prestige tomorrow. All right, so all we've got left are small houses. We got Grafton, Willow, and Woodwind. So let's go to Grafton. I'm going back to Grafton. Grafton farmhouse, here we come. All right, Kenneth, Firelight, Photo 3, and 2 sound recordings. Oh, wait. Doink. Let's see, we had, that was a Goryo. There you go. There's your guessing. I don't know any. And just heard it. All right, this ghost is way too active. We are going to go back outside and go grab a smudge stick. Because the ghosty is active. I mean, we haven't had a demon yet. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? All right, let's grab that. Let's go continue our look for the bone and get power on. But at least we'll have a smudge stick to protect ourselves. And all that happened while we were over there, so I don't think it was following. But by the way, if there's anybody new playing or new watching, if you are and new to the game, got any questions, please feel free to ask. What the? Okay, that was entertaining to walk into. I've got, I believe I'm over 7,000 hours on the game now. I do some tutorials on, got a bunch of tutorials out on YouTube, but I never have a problem answering questions on Twitch instead of going, well, I've answered that question. It's over on YouTube. Go over there. No. Ask me here. Well, shit. Oh, you're fast.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
I might have forgot a lighter. Mary the 5th, hello. It could be Rev, too.
Stupid deaths, they're funny cause they're true. Stupid deaths,
That is a
deaths.
Rev.
Hope next time it's not you.
Yeah, as soon as I picked the Thay, I'm like, I think that was actually too fast to be a Thay. I mean, a Thay. All right.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Sorry, my brain froze.
You're wrong.
My brain froze a little bit there. And we got to put one of these on. Yeah, that Rev was definitely very active and made sure it got to be quick. Did I not turn it off? I thought I turned it off. There we go. All right. Well, that was quick. Actually, so now we've only got Willow and Camp Woodwind. So let me go ahead. Let me go out here. We can talk a little bit, and then we can go on break. I'll let you guys choose which map we go to, because we only got like 10 minutes before the pre-roll starts. So let's go ahead. So I'll let you guys choose the next map instead of me jumping in. And actually, I'll let Grafton be an option. So yeah, so when we do the drop, you can choose Grafton, Willow, or Woodwind. But I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hopefully you guys got some good plans for the weekend. My plans are try to keep myself from going crazy, not having Cat Thulu home. But she probably won't be back home until Monday. So the house will feel very empty, and it'll be kind of like, oh, my wife home. But she's camping, though she's not exactly happy about camping. And I'm just like, why are you doing it? It's like, just don't go. I mean, you can like go up, set up your tent. You can go up on the good nights when it's not sweltering. And then come home and enjoy your life. Because the other thing is, she goes back to school in a week and a half. No, 2.5 weeks. She's back at school. So it's like, you only got so much vacation left before you're back teaching. So why spend part of that time being miserable in 90-degree weather? Yeah. I mean, we've been married. We're going on 10. We've been together 11. So it's not like we're newlyweds. So it's not like we're newlyweds. We still enjoy being around each other. And we want to be around each other. So this is the SCA, the thing that she still does that I don't do anymore. And I'm fully supportive of her to keep doing what she wants to do. So, but I gave up camping like fracking years ago. I'm like, no. It's like this thing, our major thing for the SCA, the major thing is always in August or end of July, August. So it's always fracking hot. It's always freaking miserable. I got knighted in 2001. So for the last 24 years, because basically as soon as I got knighted, I said, okay, I'm not camping with anybody anymore. I'll day trip, because I'm only like 40 minutes away from the place. So I'm like, no, I'll come up, I'll fight, I'll hang out, I'll go back home. I will enjoy a real shower, and I will enjoy real air conditioning. But so I've been doing that for like the last 20-something years. She still likes camping. I'm like, no, you like camping on the beach where it's nice and cool under the trees. You're camping out in a freaking field out in the middle where there are no trees that don't help you break the sun. Yeah, I don't call that enjoying. but yeah, so, but that's what she's doing. It goes on for it started yesterday. It goes on for 2 weeks. I know she's planning on camping of breaking down camp, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, and then coming home and staying home. But depends on the weather is how much she will be up there. Like I know Monday and Tuesday she's planning on coming home, because I think it's supposed to be like in the 90s. So she's like, yeah, I'll be home. I'm like, okay. The rest of the time, not sure, because I know Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of next week is actually supposed to be nice, like, and actually in the 70s, which is kind of perfect. So, but yeah. So, yeah, so until then, it's me and the cats. The cats will be looking at me like, feed us. It's like, it's not time. But yeah, but let's go ahead and go on break. I'll be back. Whoever wins,
Jackpot.
Hells, thank you very much. Thank you for the 245 bits. Much appreciated. Thank you kindly. But yeah, but let's go on break, and I will be back in about three minutes. And whoever wins the drop, you can pick Grafton, Willow, or Camp Woodwind, because I don't think Grafton was long enough. But I'll be right back, everybody. Hi. I wish. Shit! Run! We're dead. Oh, that was an event. Son of a bitch. Ugh! Ah! Let's go. We'll go Onryo. We sure this isn't a zombie bear? Oh shit! Oh god! It... Help! Help! Ah, my plan worked. I mean, that's one reason why, that's one of the things on with my stream. I am more than happy to help newer. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Yeah, and this is a problem with Zero Grace Period. Is you have no warning and they like to start on top of you. I don't know if I'd ever get a public game. Oh shit. Oh crap. Ah! Frack. I thought he turned around the corner. Oh, got the formula. All they got to really do is just write up. Oh shit! It's an Onryo. Holy crap! Yep. Hi. Shit! I'm stuck. Who's the most fantabulous of them all? You are Wolfen. All right, we're probably now successfully way below. All right, everybody. Welcome back. I see nobody got into the pool. So let's do this. Let's do Willow, then we'll do Camp Woodwind. Then if we got enough time, we'll go back to Grafton. Okay, not a blood moon. I half expected it.
In, darling. I've been expecting you.
Zyomall, thank you very much for the lovely follow. Much appreciated. Sit back, enjoy. Got any questions, please feel free to ask. All right, Tim Cray, we got witness an event, we have escape a hunt, and we got get a photo of the EMF. Not too bad. The event could trip us up. Depending on what we got for cursed. Power's downstairs. Got monkey paw. So that should be able to give us an event when we need it. Should be fine there. Ghost. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, hi to you too. It's called hair wax. If you read the thing above my cam, you actually might be able to figure that out on your own without coming and going, "What the fuck did you do with your beard?" I think next time I go into someone's house I've never been in before, just walk in and go, "What the fuck did you do to the drapes? Are you here? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you glad?" But to answer your question, since you so politely asked, basically every 2 subs, every 700 bits, I have to color my beard, color my hair. As you can see, we're up to 7 subs, 245 bits. And then the other things, so this is, if I get the ghost wrong, I have to put a skull. And if I die, I have to put a beard clip. You know what? There we go. No. I've not been to Woodwind yet. I just don't feel like it. If they don't understand that they were kind of... Like, did I think it was a joke? Yeah, actually, I did think it was a joke. But still, first time chatter? Yeah. See, I thought, and I did actually answer the question. So it wasn't like I didn't answer the question. I just thought it was a little much, maybe? For first time chatter? Kind of I don't know. Like I said, next time I walk into someone's house that I'm totally new to, I'll just come in and go, "What the fuck did you do your paint job in here?" See, it kind of sounds rude, doesn't it? But that's okay. We don't have to worry about them anymore. All right. What do we got? And if they couldn't tell by the tone of my voice that I was joking and just giving them shit for coming in, just for the hell of it, yeah, sorry, no patience for it. Bye-bye. I had to have it that started in the bathroom, moved into the room we were looking at now. Yeah, what happened? So, okay. I've noticed this over the years. If the ghost starts here or here, it almost always moves down to the basement. Or basement or that corner room. What do we need? Event, escape a hunt, and EMF. Well, hello, Jackson. I mean, you guys all got it. Let's drop that. Where are you at? You're actually still here. Or somewhere nearby. It moved. Yep, it's in here now. Don't want to put that down yet. Crap, don't want that. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? I thought that was multiple things, but then that's why I checked the, Oh shit, gotta go. Normal speed? Right, don't think it's a... should not be an Obaki. We watched a lot of those blinks. Alright, so we need to take that. I think we're good. I think we got everything that needs to be in there. Oh, I was like, if that's a hunt, I'm toast. Because I thought I had way more time. Alright, so it hasn't written a book yet. I need to stop the dot and then put another dot over there. Then we'll put another book on the other side. But Ghosty needs some clothes. Hey, we don't kink shame here. If he wants to be a nudist, he can be a nudist. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Maybe he's reenacting Free Willy. Let's go grab some salt because that goes... I don't think it's an Obaki because I'm pretty sure we looked at it enough. But we're also not getting anything else. So let's put down... Well, actually, we already had salt in there. Whoops. Mistakes have been made. I gotta get an EMF. Whoops. Yeah. Hi. How you doing? Having a good day? Here, I'll threaten you. I'm I'm going to take the lighter to you. It's going to go right there. You didn't want to mess with it. Ooh, it's fast now. Do we have a Roy? Roy or maybe Mimic? Oh, did it? Labeled as paranormal shapeshift? Okay. Yeah, because that used to say... That used to say Obaki shapeshift. Thank you, John. Our ghost moved. I think we got an Obaki, but... I mean, I think we got a Moroi. But for some reason, our ghost is not saying anything. I guess it could be a Hantu also. It's not a Thay. But I don't see how it could be a Hantu either. Where the frack are you, dude? Right, let's grab thermometer and spirit box. Are you here?
I'm behind.
There we go. It's Moroi. I still don't have a freaking EMF reader. All right, let's do this. Go grab the EMF. Go grab a photo. Thank you. All right. Off the woodwind we go. Off at the woodwind we go. Off to the woodwind we go. La 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 la. Off the woodwind we go. Ba bum 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 ba bum. Because Grimmy wants us to. Do.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
It's off the woodwind we go. The wonderful woodwind of Oz. All right. Do.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
All right, so you have Megan, video camera 3, firelight, and a ghost event.
The ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your
Yep, heard it. Actually, just heard it in 2 different spots. I don't know if it's a twins or not because they weren't exactly at the same spot. I think I heard something there, then I heard something there. Yeah, basketball bouncing around. Excuse me, ghost. No basketball in the halls. Thank you. Well, it likes playing with the balls. I'm going to guess over here somewhere. Okay. Ghost is way too active for my health. Yeah, it might be there. Yep, let's go back here. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? We haven't had a blood moon in 3 days. I'm beginning to feel a little dejected. Apparently. I mean, heck, we've only had... Actually, no, we didn't have a demon. Demon was a mimic. So... Technically, I've only had... We haven't had a... I don't think I've had a Thay. We haven't had a demon. Not an Oni or a mare. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Hi, Dot. Well, looky there. All right, let's go back to the truck and let's look what we got. Right, so it's got a Dot, not a Dio, not a Goryo, not an Oni. So we're looking at Wraith, Phantom, Banshee, Yuri, Yokai, Raiju, or Thay. So those are your options, everybody. You got 30 seconds. Put in your guesses. Get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. Ba, 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 ba. What it is, I have no idea. I mean, thought maybe twins, but nope, that ain't it. Chicken Eater, how you doing? How's life been treating you? The Wraith, Phantom, Banshee, Yuri, Yokai, Raiju, or Thay. Get your guesses in. I'll close the book here in about 10 seconds, and then I will turn off guessing when I go back in. All right. So what do we need? Don't need that. Firelight videos. Bom, 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 it's a Mexican. Whoa. Radio. We need 3 videos, huh?
Oh, jackpot. Giggity, giggity,
Ha.
giggity.
Thank you, Viking.
All right.
How's your day going? And I forgot, you got Lucky Paradox. Got Lucky Parafox. I forgot to turn off guessing. Still at work. How much longer you got? Come on, Ghost. We know you're we know you are a Dot. Give me a Dot. I have no fracking clue what that noise was. Oh, there we go. There's a throne. That's one. One video. No idea. Oh, no. That's not good. Come on. Give me a dot. You know you want to. Get back. Don't be moving over there. Get back over here. Oh, you suck.
60% of the time, it works every time.
90% of the time on Woodwind, the ghost never stays in its fracking spot. Every time. 100% of the time, every time. Fine. Right, that should be better than that. That is not great. That's a little better. I don't remember. Right, normal speed. Normal speed. Normal speed. I will look. I don't remember what it was, to be honest. Oh, no, it's a mirror. All right, so not you, not you. I wish, I wish when it recorded, I wish it, like you could actually click on this and look at the recording. I think that's it. Right there. Why are you over here? Thank you. I don't have the other camera. Right, we got our 3. Translucent. Shadow translucent. Ha ha ha. We don't know. Okay, I know now. And knowing's half the battle. Go Joe. So not a wraith. And that, so not that. So Banshee, Yuri, Yokai. Oh, already got a translucent. Sorry, ma'am, already got a translucent. Don't need another one. So somehow we got to figure out if it's a yokai. And unfortunately, it's been away from doors. Maybe. That's kind of why I got the recorder. I'm finding that I'm liking trying to figure out a Banshee with the recorder than the parabolic. Oh, now you're back over here, huh? ghost is everywhere. That was not paranormal groaning. No, that was not paranormal groaning at all. That was paranormal laughing. No, that is not. That is not paranormal groaning, as Sam the Eagle would say. That is paranormal laughing. Aha. This is the American way. Ghost? Hello? Yes, bird's not an option. Somehow I gotta figure out yokai. Every time I turn it off, that's what I think it sounds like. I hate the possibility of Yuri's on this map. Because we've already learned that Yuri's will... The tent flaps touches sound normal. They don't slow down. Ghost. You like to hunt? No, we got dots, so it can't be mimic. I don't know, but I've been told. Don't eat that yellow snow where the huskies roam. Apparently. I'm going to say not a yokai. Problem is, I think I was outside of 2.5 meters when I did that. Because I was there, it was here. And I'm pretty sure that's more than 2.5. Because, I mean, 2.5 is 1, 2, that. 1, 2. It's about the length of that picnic table, so we should have been out of range. But it was definitely close. We still don't have this ghost blow out a firelight yet. Well, that's not nice. Yokai test I do is basically see if it hears. Make sure you're outside of 2.5 meters. I tend to try to keep at 4 meters. And if the ghost hears you, it will come to you. If it doesn't hear you, then it's probably a yokai. I mean, you can also talk around it and see if it hunts. Though I will be totally honest, I've had yokai. I can talk for 15 minutes and the yokai wouldn't hunt. So I tend to go off of the distance test. Are you here? Come out, wherever you are. Hunting. I don't even get that. Come over here. Really? Oh, you're so annoying. Do we want to just leave? And go with Banshee. I'll let it hunt one more time. Then we're out of here. Very aggressive yokai last night. Did not like the sound of anyone. Ah. I only have one. Only have one motion sensor, and unfortunately, Camp Woodwind, I don't trust that whatsoever. If I was in a house, great idea. Camp Woodwind, this ghost has already shown up in like 15 different areas. But the fact that it's not coming here has me doubting. You would have thought if it was a Banshee, it would have came through. It would have, you know, my breath would be, we would be seeing our breath right now. We're not. Maybe it's lost. Or it could be a Yuri that's just not touching any doors because it's a fracking campground. That is also a high option. And honestly, it's actually might be the option I take. Yeah, see, it's right over there. Ghost! Hello? Come out, wherever you are. I think it's just going to be an annoying Yuri. I don't know. I might as well call myself Jon Snow. I know nothing. I'm about to go break the mirror. Nope, not a yokai. So Yuri Banshee. Definitely not a Goryo. But the fact that it never really came into the tent the whole time, I think it's just a Yuri that's... Once again, we have a Yuri that doesn't touch doors. I think. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to go with that. We're going to go Yuri. Because I really don't... Because the other thing is... It wasn't like... It wasn't following me around. It just kept moving. Like, I never felt... Like, I never really felt that the ghost was following me. I just felt like it just was moving around all over the place. And then I'd have to go follow... I'd have to follow it. Well, we're going with that. We'll see. We'll see if we're wrong. Maybe it's a ghost that I crossed off. I don't know. I don't think it can be. I don't think it can be, though. Nope, it was a Banshee.
Like prepared some jobs for you.
It was a Banshee that was playing hard to get.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're
All right,
wrong.
there's that.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just... Every once in a while... So, like, every once in a while, you'll get that. You'll get a Banshee that doesn't follow you. It just, everywhere you go, it moves. You're like, okay. Then you go, hey, it can't be a Banshee. But then again, we also walked around the sound recorder. Didn't get anything. Had the parabolic out. Didn't get anything. So, it is what it is. But every once in a while, I will get that Banshee that doesn't follow me at all. And all it does is move away. Apparently, it did not like my Axe body spray. All right, get your guesses in. We'll do Grafton. We got Eric. We got video camera 3. We got photo camera 3. We have instance chase. Aqua, hello. How you doing today? And maybe this time the ghost doesn't kill me right off the bat. But we will see. I heard something. Not sure where. Okay, I thought it was kitchen. What the hell? All right, let's at least look down here for bone. We got power on. We still need, I think, cursed item also. And hope the ghost doesn't hunt. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, was the door shut though? Let's go check to see if we've got UV. Nope, not UV. Okay, screw it. Ghost is worrying me. My wolfen senses are tingling. Right, 62. So if it hunts now, we know it's an early hunt. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? An elderly victim. All right, so there we go. All right, so spirit box. Can't cross off anything. So spirit, wraith, phantom, poltergeist, Mary, yokai, Anrio, twins, mimic, Diosian, Moroi. So go ahead and get your guesses in. I'll turn off the timer at 30 seconds, and I'll walk out and grab grab anything else. Bring that in, and then I'll turn off guessing. But I want to pass. I want to collect my $200. All right, so there's that. So get your guesses in. I'll turn off guessing when I come back in. All right, so we need... I'm going to take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance. Doink, doink. But let's bring in Wraith, Anrio, and Mimic. Testing. And just hope we made the right decision. Right, not a mimic unless it's back in that little tool shed. A little tool area. Let's grab that. So we need incense, we need photos, we need videos. So we got all that out there, so let's grab that. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, Ghosty might be back here. Grab that. Actually, kind of weird. Where are you? Where'd you move to, Ghost?
So, can I get a cheeseburger?
Of course you can. Are we getting bleed through? Yeah, apparently. Well, we've done our job. We've driven the ghost away. Well, it's there. Not a wraith. I forgot to turn off the ghost. I forgot to turn off the guessing. I doubt it's that. Actually, no, it's not going to be that either. The reason why I don't think it's going to be that is because my sanity is probably just turning, just got to 50, which means it should actually, the Moroi should be slow, not normal speed. But, oh nope, there's Wraith. I was going to say, didn't, how did it, wait, how did it do that? Oh, you robbed me! You suck. Yeah, how did it step in that salt? I guess I could have walked right there. But not a wraith. Not a mimic. I got one photo. That's it. Let's go see if we can find a bone. Find a cursed item. Burned out the candle once. Hi. How you doing? You wanna follow me? Come on. We can take you for walkies. Well, there's our 3 photos. Oh shit. It's fast now. It's a Moroi. It lied to me. Either that or it's a mimic. Maybe my sanity, maybe... I did not think my sanity was that low on that last, the hunt before. Or whatever hunt it was that I thought that it was normal speed. But apparently my sanity was way, oh god, crap. Oh, wait, no. No. We did have, yeah, we did have that, didn't we? Yeah, okay. I didn't think when did we get Spirit Box? I guess we got Spirit Box a while ago. But that would explain it. Okay. No! Where's my video? I need 3 videos. Come on, Ghosty. Give it to me, baby. You're a tease, Ghost. Just want to put it out there. That's the second video that we missed. Yes, yes, you can knock on a window. Hello. Are you the ghost I'm looking for? Ghost, would you like me to make a bust of your head?
Oh, jackpot.
Thank you, Fallen Viking. We can reenact the Lionel Richie video. There we go. I can make a clay sculpture of your head, and we can sit there and canoodle. All right. On that note, where are we at here? Please tell me I marked the ghost. Yes, okay. Just making sure.
Job's ready for you.
All right, so we never did find a bone, but then again, I forgot to look. I forgot to look in the bathroom and the back room. So let's do this. Roy. All right, but everybody, that is pretty much 4 hours. What do we got? Go over to here. So we are at level 94. Yeah, we should be prestiging by probably the end of tomorrow. And then we go to 10x. So prestige, so for those who have not heard, prestige 6, I will be doing 10x the whole way. So, but we'll be doing that tomorrow, which means I prestige. So prestige 5 took me about 9 days. So I'll mark down the date when I proceed to go to Prestige 6, and we will see how many days it takes. But I think it's been taking me like 8-9 days to Prestige each level. I do not know, John. I might just decide to veg and just, you know, enjoy some games and just veg. But I might also decide to veg and stream. So it's definitely going to be a game time decision. So I'm not exactly sure when that's going to happen. But time tell, hello. But we can sit here a little bit while this combo's going. But yeah, because I don't know if I'm going to do, because if I stream later today, it's going to definitely be an MMO. I don't know if I'm going to do hardcore. I kind of want to see, what I'm probably going to do is download Monsters and Memories. And if I kind of dig it, because it's, so for anybody that hasn't heard, like, there's a game called Monsters and Memories. I believe it's out on a stress test right now for like 5 days. I haven't tried it yet, but it's basically kind of like a love story to EverQuest, because it looks and feels a lot like EverQuest, which is one reason why I want to try it. Oh, thank you guys. Holy crap. That's, what are you all doing? So I kind of want to, so I'm probably going to download it, like after this, I'm probably going to download it. Holy shit, you guys are comboing the crap out of this. I don't know where we're at. I guess we'll find out after the end of it, but though, whatever it is, we just passed 700, so, hey, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Before I sign out. We got about 7 minutes before the pre-roll, so that's not a big deal. But I will put a little red in the mustache. I mean, if I had to make a guess, I'll be on later. Because I'll be sitting around not doing anything. Probably playing Monsters. Probably playing Monsters and Memories. And if I like it, I will probably want to show it off. Because I think it's only out for another couple of days. Yeah. It's all good. Thank you very much, Viking, and anybody else who joined in on that combo. But yeah, so so if I like it, I will probably end up streaming it at least a few hours. Maybe 2, maybe 3. We'll see how it goes. But I think I'll like it. I've watched it a little bit, and yeah, it reminds me so much of old EverQuest, basically EverQuest 1999, that I kind of really want to. So I'll probably, when it comes out live, I probably will definitely be playing it. But yeah, so we will see. And like I said, I mean, on the MMO portion of this, I'm leaning towards the not boxing myself into just one MMO. Yes, I love WoW. I still play WoW. I still play WoW offline, off stream. But thank you guys, Fallen, Viking, John, and Shadger. Thank you guys very much for the combos. Viking's button got. I'm sorry your mouse button got stuck. You need to talk to Twitch about that. But yeah. So if I like it, I'll probably stream it a little bit later. Right now, probably maybe 4, maybe 5 this evening, afternoon. Because like I said, Cat Thulu's gone till like Monday. So it's me and the cats right now. But on that note, everybody, let's find a lovely person to go say hi to. I've done a lot of talking today. I'm awfully proud of myself. I need to do this more. I don't just sit and talk to you guys. I play and I talk, but I don't just do this. And I kind of feel like I need to do more of that. But everybody, we're going to go over and say hi to Peggy. Peggy is doing Helldivers. I'm going to guess she's probably playing with her son. Because she usually is. Yep, she's playing with her son. So let's go over and say hi to Peggy, who is one of my lovely mods and is one of our lovely community members. But everybody, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If I do not see you this afternoon, if I do not jump on this afternoon and play some MMO, then yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will be back on tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be playing Faz, and we probably will be prestiging. So it will probably be at the end of the stream where I prestige, and then we'll be ready to go for a weekly on Monday. But everybody, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love y'all. Be safe, be kind, take care, and peace. Bye.